There are talks that Kim Kardashian ended her 9-month romance with Pete Davidson owing to their age difference. Other theories suggest that she left due to misunderstanding or cheating. Some even said that it was Pete who initiated the breakup. When a breakup like this happens, a personality like Kim will undoubtedly draw a lot of attention and speculation. But what precisely happened? And what is the true cause for the duo's split? According to some sources, Kim Kardashian, 41, is reported to have found her relationship with the comedian, 28, exhausting, while he was in Australia shooting the film Wizards. The mother of four described the time difference, conflicts between Pete and ex-husband Kanye West, and age difference as tough. Kim began dating Saturday Night Live actor Pete last year, but the two called it quits in early August 2022. According from a source from New Magazine, their age difference was becoming more and more apparent. She is more mature than Pete. Kim was exhausted from him being in Australia. The time difference was very hard for them. Long-distance relationships are difficult. The kids were very unaware of the spat their dad was having with Pete. It was unnecessary. It just brought unwanted attention and grief to the family. She's their mother first and foremost, so she's prioritizing them. Kanye knows there's no chance of him and Kim getting back together. During an episode of the American comedy show Saturday Night Live in October 2021, the duo fueled dating rumors. Kim revealed their romance on an Instagram post just after she was deemed legally single after divorcing rapper Kanye West. The affair was revealed in the Disney Plus series The Kardashians, which ended in June. Although the comedian did not appear in the first series of the new program, viewers will learn how the pair met as well as other private facts. Kanye West became enraged at the union, launching a series of online assaults against Pete and releasing a song with the words, "God protected me from that crash just so I may beat Pete Davidson's ass." Kim divorced the rapper in February 2021 and was proclaimed legally single in early 2022. Many Pete fans are wondering why Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson broke up after hearing the bombshell news. The former Saturday Night Live star and Kim appeared to have separated due to the scheduling conflicts, age issues, and differences in personality. On August 5th, 2022, a source verified that Kim and Pete had broken up after 9 months of dating. Kim and Pete have decided to just be friends, claimed the source. While Pete was filming a movie in Australia, Kim was in Calabasas, California, where she lives with her 4 kids, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. Pete is totally spontaneous and impulsive and wants her to fly to New York or wherever he is on a moment's notice, the source continued. But Kim has 4 kids and it isn't that easy. She needs to focus on the kids. The insider also revealed that Kim's business, including Skims, KKW Beauty, KKW Fragrance, and SKKN, have made keeping a relationship difficult for her. She's totally exhausted by this relationship and other things going on in her life. They had tons of chemistry and still do, but she kind of wants to be single. Kim adores Pete and will always be friends with him. She still thinks he's the nicest and sweetest guy in the world, and there's no drama or anything weird between them now, the insider said. The source continued, she felt like Pete was the extreme opposite of Kanye and it was good for her then. She initially thought it would be a fun fling, but then it got more serious when they were spending so much time together. Kim wasn't feeling like she was willing to settle down with him just yet. When Kim is with someone else, Kanye can cause problems. He tries to divide and conquer. He can't help it. Kim is a dedicated mother and her kids will always come first. She wants and needs harmony at home and in her life. Kanye posted a screenshot of a conversation between him and Pete on his Instagram in February 2021, where he claimed that he would never let Pete meet his kids. "I do hope one day I can meet them and we can all be friends," wrote the SNL star. "No, you will never meet my children," Kanye wrote in the caption of his now deleted Instagram post. Kim and Pete met on the set of Saturday Night Live in October 2021 when the Skims founder hosted an episode of the famous sketch comedy show. Kim recalled the moment that she wanted to be closer to Pete on an episode of The Kardashians. Kim recalled the time that she hit Pete up after she hosted Saturday Night Live in October 2021. In a confessional featured in an episode of The Kardashians, she said, "I called the producer at SNL and was like, 'Hey, do you have Pete's number?' And they were like, 'Yeah.' I text him. I wasn't even thinking like, oh my god, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him. I was just thinking, heard about this BDE, need to get out there," Kim said with a smile. "I was basically just DTF." Pete has a tattoo commemorating the occasion. Jasmine to my Aladdin, the tattoo reads, referring to their Saturday Night Live sketch and when they both portrayed the major characters from Disney's Aladdin. The drawing also included their first kiss. We may have not seen their shocking separation coming, but according to insiders, both Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson knew for quite some time that their romance was not going to work, despite the fact that Kim's estranged ex-husband Kanye West posted and then deleted his initial reaction to the breakup allegations. Neither Kim nor Pete commented on them. A few people close to the couple, on the other hand, have not been so silent, and it is becoming increasingly clear what the real cause of their breakup was. Pete knew it wasn't going to work. He'd been saying that for a while, and Kim knew it too, an insider revealed. Kim Kardashian dropped all of her barriers for her last interview and spoke about Pete Davidson for the first time since their split back in August. In a conversation with interview editor-in-chief Mel Ottenberg, the SKKN founder spoke of her busy law school schedule, her recent rise in the fashion world, and her upcoming projects, which apparently include a true crime podcast on Spotify titled The System. She also touched on the topics of Roe v. Wade, the U.S. justice system, and global warming. If a court can decide what a woman does with her body, then it also puts having children through surrogacy and things that I have been through in jeopardy. I always believed people should live their lives exactly how they want to, so it's really scary to see all this happening. She said of the Supreme Court overturning women's constitutional right to have an abortion, and of her efforts to get people unfairly imprisoned and pardoned. She said, "Once I saw how broken the system is, I couldn't stop. I have to save as many people as I can." Then, on the topic of climate change, the SKIMS founder, who has a new private jet, said, "I do what I can, but you have to pick and choose what really works for you in your life." After such heavy topics, it almost came as a surprise when the Ottenberg hilariously told her, "I had some questions written down, but they seem boring now. Pete is really cute. We want to put him on the cover sometime. BDE." Kardashian laughed but said nothing. "It's just a prompt, really," Ottenberg said. At that point, Kardashian gave in. "He's a cutie," she said of her ex. "He's literally such a good person. They don't make them like him anymore. I'm excited for what he has coming up." Pete's good friend and talk show host, Johnny Potezza, reckons there was more behind the breakup than their clash of schedules. Speaking to this tabloid, Johnny explained that he thought the long-standing drama and feud with Kim's estranged husband, Kanye West, massively contributed to the split, after Ye sent multiple threats online to Pete, including some controversial lyrics about him. Johnny said, "The gossip columns claim they both made the agreement to split, but I think Kim had too much baggage for him. She's 20 years older, has 4 kids, and she was married to Kanye West, who was always making trouble for them. Kanye was picking fights and calling him names. For a man his age, it was childish. A pathetic love drama. Most of the people I know in Staten Island were saying it wouldn't last. They come from 2 completely different backgrounds," he continued. "Everyone was shocked he was dating Kim, who was a very classy woman. Pete has always lived like a regular guy his age." This comes after Pete was reportedly said to be seeking help for the online harassment he received from Kanye, with reports claiming he's been in trauma therapy since April because of Ye's threats. What are your thoughts on today's video? Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. That will be all for today's video, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so you get an update whenever we upload any video in the future. Bye!